It's now time for members' statements. I recognize the member for Windsor West.
Thank you, Speaker. Today I would like to recognize two incredibly dedicated members of my community, Maya McHale and Brian Hogan, who have been recognized recently for their contributions in Windsor. Maya McHale is an exceptional young woman who has been spearheading social justice causes in Windsor all her life. She is the founder of Maya's Friends and Maya's Lemonade Stand, through which she has raised tens of thousands of dollars and collected food donations for local causes. In the spring, Maya received the Sovereign's Medal for Volunteers from the Governor-General of Canada in recognition of her exceptional volunteer achievements. Yesterday, Maya received the Habitat for Humanity Windsor-Essex Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy Award. Maya's dedication continues to be an inspiration to me and so many others in my community. And I want to take the opportunity to congratulate Maya and again thank her for everything that she does for my community. I also want to recognize Brian Hogan. He's the president of the Windsor and District Labour Council. Last week, Brian deservedly received the Charles E. Brooks Award for Labour Community Service. Brian has been involved with the Labour Council for over 20 years, but he is also a retired teacher, a volunteer, and an activist, devoting much of his time and energy to community service and social justice. He is an unstoppable force, motivated by his desire to better our community any way that he can. I have had the honour of working with Brian over the years and have seen his dedication and good work firsthand. I am proud to call Brian a friend. I am sincerely grateful to both Maya and Brian and want to congratulate them once again. Thank you for making Windsor community stronger.
Is incredible for our community, a gift, and your ability to take action makes a difference. And I want to say thank you very much to the residents of Windsor West. Congratulations.
A group of friends called Maya's Friends that help the hungry and the sick people in the city of Windsor. So today I am here to speak on the behalf of the homeless people in the city of Windsor. So I know personally I need iron medication because I'm low on iron, right? And that cost us $75 for a bottle this big. Okay, and obviously we have the amount of money to pay for that. But imagine the people living on the streets. 95% of homeless people have a sickness or a disease of some sort, and they can't pay for it because they don't have the money for that. They're trying to live and get money for food or whatever it is to keep them alive. So imagine them living like that alone, and it's not like they have someone to support them. They just sit on the streets and beg for money, and most of us ignore them because we think that they are not as important as us, but they are also human beings, and they deserve the right to have a proper health too.
Hi, I'm Mark. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. So my question.
One or 2 years? Sure.
Someone to help?
Yeah, help.
Okay, this is the next stop. I'm just going to set these ones down here right now because this will be for the next place.
Johnny, next time we'll do it from your store, man.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Okay, if Marie can't, means you can't. No.
Oh, strong, Noah, strong. Oh,
Sorry, young man.
Yeah, use both pallets, yeah.
Literally one category.
Got some loose boxes there. Everybody likes to.
Maya Maria Michael. At the age of 6, Maya Michael created Maya's Friends to coordinate youth-run events to feed the hungry and homeless in the Windsor-Essex region. Since 2012, her annual lemonade stand has amassed canned goods and thousands of dollars for local food banks. Through other initiatives like charity walks, she has raised awareness of and financial support for the sick, the elderly, and the poor. Miss Michael.
I'm gonna have to adjust because I don't think I'm past my growing years. Probably wouldn't believe it. I have two brothers, one 6'6" and the other one 6'4". I'm sure what happened to me. I had the pleasure of getting to know Maya about 3 years ago, so shortly after I was elected. And she was quite young then. She's quite young now, frankly. But she has never ceased to amaze me on what she gives to our community and what she does for our community. Maya has a group of friends that she's managed to organize, and they run what's called Maya's Lemonade Stand, and that's coming up very soon. And you will find them usually down at the superstore down on Walker Road, where they're raising money for various community organizations. They work out a deal with the manager at the store there so that they can go in and purchase food that they then donate to, they've given to the Downtown Mission, to the Windsor Youth Center, which in our area we call, lovingly refer to as the WIC. There's so many different community organizations that they raise funds for and collect canned goods for, and then donate. But it goes beyond that. So as I came in, and Maya was here, she was greeted by the folks from hospice, because she's been to hospice. She's been to a lot of organizations in this town to see what it is that she can do with her young friends. And that's the important piece, is that these are young people who are engaging in our community and understand that they have to give back to our community. And what they give, they get back 100-fold. Maya's a very busy girl. She's a figure skater. She's a dancer, so during carousel weekend she's very, very busy, but she still finds time to go out and do things for her community. And although she didn't have her parents come up with her, I want to acknowledge her parents as well, because she wouldn't be able to do as much as she does without them. And you know, I've got her dad embarrassed. But Maya also, I was surprised one day, I came into my office, they kept asking when I was going to be in, because I go to a lot of events and do a lot of things, and I spend time with my family as well, and they were having a hard time, and my staff wouldn't tell me why they needed to know what day I was coming in and exactly what time. It was because Maya and her family came in and surprised me with an award. They just called by the office and surprised me with an award. So I want to thank you for that. And I think Maya exemplifies the importance of what exactly it is that we're trying to do here today, which is showing that we need to engage the young people in this community and get them involved with people all across the community. Doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, what economic status you are. It's important for everybody to be good neighbors and get involved, because when you do that, we can lift everybody in this community up. So this is why I have chosen Maya, and she's skipping school this afternoon. That's what she's really excited about. But I'd like to point out she's a really good student too. So, but that's why I've chosen Maya, and through Maya, her parents, for this award. I look forward to seeing all the incredible things you will do in the future, possibly being an MPP or an MP down the road. Thank you.
Sorry, Dad.
It's okay.
Thank you.
This award recognizes voluntary efforts by a young person who contributes to changing the lives of residents or improving conditions in Windsor, Essex. The recipient of this year's Youth Changing Lives Award is Maya McHale. Maya McHale is a 13-year-old in Windsor. At the age of 6, Maya created Maya's Friends to coordinate youth-run events to feed the hungry and homeless in the Windsor, Essex region and help eliminate poverty. Since 2012, her annual lemonade stand has amassed canned goods and thousands of dollars for local food banks. Through other initiatives like charity walks, she has raised awareness and financial support for the sick, the elderly, and people living in poverty. She has many other accomplishments that she is very proud of. At the age of 8, Maya carried the Olympic torch at the 2013 Children's Olympics here in Windsor. She was the youngest to ever carry that torch in the history of the Children's Olympics. She also won the Ontario Leadership Girls Building Community Awards in 2016, as well as the Canadian Compassion Award in 2017. Lastly, she is currently the Junior Ambassador for the Downtown Mission. In addition to all these achievements, she is an honorable student and helped her achieve her lifelong dream of going to Harvard University and studying psychology. After finishing her studies, she would like to become a politician. Her dream is to be the Prime Minister of Canada. As Prime Minister, you will all vote for me. As Prime Minister, she wants to end poverty in Canada and make her country a better place. Please join me in congratulating Maya McHale, recipient of the 2019 You Changing Lives Awards.
Thank you so much. I would like to begin by thanking God for giving me all these opportunities and helping me through the tough times. I would like to thank the United Way for hosting this and giving me this amazing award. I would like to thank my mentor, Sherry Lynn, for helping me through everything and always being there to support me. You mean a lot to me. I would like to thank my parents who have always been there for me and to continue to encourage me even when there wasn't anyone to encourage me. I would like to thank my friends and family who helped me do my lemonade stand. Without them, I wouldn't be anything. I would like to thank you guys, the community, for donating and coming out and helping us. And you guys honestly are like heroes. You guys each deserve this award as much as I do. So thank you so much.
We'll start now. Our fifth award of the evening is Retirees Changing Lives Award. This award recognizes voluntary efforts by a retiree who contributes to changing the lives of local residents, an unsung hero who works quietly behind the scenes and who may not have been recognized previously. To assist in the presentation of this award, please join me in welcoming to the front Michelina Usico, who is the recipient of last year's award. The recipient of the 2019 Retirees Changing Lives Award is Basil McLaughlin. Basil McLaughlin has been volunteering for the Victorian Order of Nurses Meals on Wheels program for 27 years, accumulating a total of 16,875 volunteer hours. That's over 600 volunteer hours per year. That deserves a round of applause. Basil delivers meals to seniors in the Windsor community and checks on their safety as well. Through volunteering, Basil advocates for seniors and ensures their needs are met. He has been proudly serving his community every day, regardless of weather, and never seems to need a break or call in sick. Basil is an old-fashioned gentleman who greets everyone with a smile and is inclusive of all. At 93, he is an inspiration not only to his friends, but to people of all ages. He retired from his career at Ford Motor Company over 40 years ago as an engineer, and he wanted something worthwhile to do to get him out of the house. He is not shy about recruiting friends and family to volunteer for BON. What is outstanding about his achievements is that he does not falter or complain. He brings a positive light to all who meet him. He does not seek to be acknowledged. He volunteers because of a simple thing, that he can, and he knows the importance of giving back to his community. It's the right thing to do. Finally, we'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. We heard that your birthday was last week. One more time and congratulate Basil McLaughlin for the 2019 Retirees Changing Lives Award.